where we peer through the mists of history to uncover the secrets, the forgotten, and the truly unbelievable. Today, we're diving into a conspiracy so audacious, it challenges the very fabric of our understanding of the past. Imagine centuries erased, years simply vanished. Welcome to the Veil of Time. For millennia, humanity has meticulously recorded its journey. But what if I told you that our timeline isn't as solid as we believe? What if 13 entire years were deliberately wiped from existence, leaving a gaping hole in our collective memory? This isn't just a theory, it's the heart of the hollow calendar. The core hypothesis, Heribert Illig. This extraordinary claim originated with German historian Heribert Illig in 1991. Illig proposed the phantom time hypothesis, suggesting that the years between 614 AD and 911 AD, almost 300 years, never actually happened. His primary evidence? The Gregorian calendar reform of 1582. The Julian calendar, implemented by Julius Caesar, was slightly inaccurate. By 1582, it had drifted, and Pope Gregory XIII corrected it by removing 10 days. But Illig argued that by then, the calendar should have drifted by 13 days. Where did those 3 centuries of error go? He concluded, they never existed. Historical clues and suspicions. And it gets stranger. Supporters of the hollow calendar point to what they call gaps in the historical record, particularly during the European Dark Ages. They note the comparative scarcity of written sources from Europe between the 7th and 10th centuries. Empty monastery scriptoriums, fewer monks diligently preserving history. Was it merely the chaos of the age, or something more? Then there's the architecture. The magnificent Cathedral of Aachen, the supposed capital of Charlemagne's empire. Critics argue its Romanesque style doesn't quite fit the supposed 8th century timeline, suggesting it, and other structures, might be centuries younger than official history states, retrofitted onto a fabricated past. Some even claim to see missing architectural layers. And archaeologically, there are fewer artifacts than one might expect from nearly 3 centuries of human existence. It begs the question, was it widespread plague, relentless war, societal collapse, or something far more deliberate? A grand, orchestrated erasure? The empire's motive, Charlemagne and the Holy Roman Empire. So, who would orchestrate such a monumental deception, and why? Illig's hypothesis points fingers at a powerful triumvirate. Holy Roman Emperor Otto III, Pope Sylvester II, and possibly Byzantine Emperor Constantine VII. The motive? To consolidate power, to legitimize the Holy Roman Empire, and to place Emperor Otto III in the auspicious year AD 1000. By fabricating these phantom years, they could connect him directly to Charlemagne, a legendary figure from a supposedly earlier era, thus creating a longer, more impressive imperial lineage than actually existed. It was, in essence, a PR stunt for an entire empire. Counter-arguments and mainstream history. Now, before you start questioning every date you've ever learned, it's crucial to understand why mainstream history overwhelmingly rejects the hollow calendar. The most significant counter-argument comes from astronomy. Records of celestial events, eclipses, comets, planetary alignments, from independent sources like ancient China and the Islamic world, precisely match our current chronology. If 300 years were missing, these ancient observations wouldn't align with modern calculations. Then there's the sheer volume of cross-cultural historical records. The flourishing of the Islamic Golden Age, its scientific advancements, its vast library of texts, all happened during Illig's phantom time. Independent Byzantine chronicles, Anglo-Saxon genealogies, these don't suddenly go blank for 300 years. And from the ground up, archaeological dating methods like dendrochronology or tree ring dating provide continuous chronologies stretching back thousands of years without any 300-year gaps. The gaps and scarcity of artifacts Illig points to are often explained by periods of actual political instability, economic decline, and cultural shifts, not by a deliberate erasure. Conclusion: thought-provoking outro. So, did an empire really erase 13 years of history? While the evidence against the phantom time hypothesis is compelling, the idea itself forces us to reconsider how fragile and constructed our understanding of history can be. It challenges us to look closer at the narratives we've inherited. What are your thoughts on the hollow calendar? Is it a wild conspiracy, or a tantalizing glimpse into a forgotten past? Let us know in the comments below. If you're as fascinated by the hidden corners of history as we are, hit that like button, subscribe to Veil of Time, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next journey into the unknown. Until then, keep questioning and keep exploring.